Welcome to ShadowMeTarot. This is not a new release, but it is going to be new to me. This one came out last Christmas, in 2021. It is the Seed and Sickle Oracle deck, and the reason I got this is because it has two books, which I was like, that's interesting. So the cards can be read in two different ways. So it says it's a botanical oracle deck that centers on the cycles of sowing and harvest. The cycle of sowing and harvest is one that we see reflected around us every day. There are times for productivity and there are times for rest. The Seed and Sickle Oracle from Fez Inkwright, author of Folk Magic and Healing and Botanical Curses and Poisons, is designed to encourage reflection on both of these. All right, so this is okay, here I'm like, how do I open this box? But it has this little magnetic thing at the bottom here. It has like a little door at the bottom. All right, so I'm trying to see. It's manufactured in China. It says Sterling Ethos in New York, I guess, is the publisher. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, it's double boxed. All right. I see a multi-purpose deck here. Oh, wow. Okay. So here are the cards. It starts with a 0 at the seed. And then there are two decks here. This one says dawn and this one says dusk. This is the back of the card. Well, we're going to start with the first one because how else? All right, so this goes with the foreword, the introduction, quick reading guide, the cards, spring, summer, fall, winter, reading the cards, spreads. That's what I want to see. 138. So spreads are in the back of the book. We've got a simple one card draw, the seed in growth, past, present, future, advice, and obstacles. The sickle. What was sown, on what do events rely? What will be reaped? What will be nourished? Summer solstice. What behavior can I change to move forward? What do I need to let go of in order to take the next step? What obstacles should I be aware of? Who or what can help me stay focused? How might things differ if I make these changes? Then it has winter solstice. Ooh, the seed in the wild. The roots, the grounding connection to your past, your culture, and nourishment of the soul. 2, the stem. What has supported your growth and given you the stability to reach upwards? 3, the leaf. What brings light into your life? What energizes you to face the next day? 4, the sepal. What lies beneath your exterior? What are your emotions and subconscious like right now? And 5, the flower, significator. The way you present yourself to the world, the part of you that shines in the sun. Interesting. So there's a guide on how to complement it with the tarot, environment, divine guidance. Okay, cool. And then it has a pretty short little description for each card. Then there's a quick reading guide. Oh, that's going to be nice. We're going to use that, guys. We're going to use that to hopefully go through all of the cards. Yeah, we can do that to go through all of the cards. Awesome. And I'm just going to read this introduction. It's hard to imagine our planet without the lush living ecosystem that has enriched our lives for millennia. Through nature, we have learned what is safe to eat, how to regulate our bodies when we are ill, how to build shelter, and how to clothe ourselves. And through the innate wisdom of plants and the stories that we tell about them, we can also learn how to guide ourselves through our own daily lives. We are all farmers at heart, driven by the cycle of planting and harvest. The turn of the year from when we set down roots to when we reap the fruits of our hard work. So much in ancient folklore and early religions was inspired by this agricultural cycle. In turn, it is using these tales and this wisdom that the seed and sickle will guide you through your living years. All right, so that is the daytime one. And then this is the dusk book, and it has the same thing. So let's read this. Oh, that has the forward. Wait, this just had an intro. Oh, it did have a forward. Oh, interesting. We've got a tarot reader who wrote the forward for both books, or just that one? Yep, for both books. Yoshitani wrote the Tarot of the Divine, and also wrote the forward of this book. This one, she's saying that that at the dawn readings are for movement, and it follows the saying, a rolling stone gathers no moss. So this is for change, new beginnings, outward projected energy. And then in the reverse, excuse my yawn, or not in the reverse, at dusk, a rolling stone gathers no moss. Wait. Does it say that? A rolling stone gathers no moss. Though the wording is the same as the English saying, in the Japanese, its meaning is the exact opposite. Okay, so this one at dusk means she captures the energy of the Japanese saying, Korogaru ishi ni koki musahazu, or a rolling stone gathers no moss. Though the wording is the same as the English saying, in Japanese its meaning is the exact opposite. These readings are for stillness, self-reflection, and stability, and inward projected energy. Familiar plants have new meanings in the dim light of the rising moon, and the cards teach lessons about recovery, mindfulness, and letting the moss grow peacefully. Take a deep breath, focus on what you'd like to ask the cards, and let nature guide you. So this one is about, okay, I get it. Dawn and dusk. Plants have different meanings at dawn and at dusk. Okay, and then there's, let's see if the spreads are the same in both books. Nope. Well, they have the seed and growth, which that's the same. The sickle, oh, it is the same. Spring equinox, I think that's different. Fall equinox, that is different. The seed in the wild, I believe, is the same. So that's cool that you only have to pull out one book in order to determine which deck you should use. What I am going to do, though, is use the quick reading guide here. I'm going to need a stone to hold that down while I read these cards, and I will do the same for both sides. All right, so we'll start with the seed here, and the seed for dawn is nurturing, choosing the right time, seeking potential, and at night, at dusk, it's containment, protection, and patience. The birch at dawn is community, trusting in others, collaboration. And at night, determination, overcoming difficulties, and rebirth. And I have to tell you, the cardstock is very thick. It's kind of nice. It's got a nice kind of cardboardy kind of feeling to it. Feels like a good sturdy card, paper card. Okay, so this is 2 Lily of the Valley. In the morning, it means taking opportunities, having the courage to be bold. In the evening, careful consideration, looking beneath the surface. And we have number 3 is Bracken. which is patience, perception, and faith in the morning. And in the evening, it's invisibility, evasion, and escape. Wisteria is at dawn, it's working together, overcoming differences. In the evening, it's trusting in yourself, seeking inner counsel. Then we have Buttercup. At dawn is determination, perseverance, inspiring passions. And at dusk, reassessing situations, biding one's time. Then we have the Poppy, moving forward, looking beyond minutia. And in the evening, loss, grief, the passing of regret. Then we have Cherry, a season of productivity. And in the evening, listening to one's needs, balance. 8, Magnolia. Where'd you go? In the morning, it's preparation, planning, willingness to stand apart. And in the evening, perseverance and endurance. Chickweed, a good omen, results for dawn. And then in the evening, chickweed is appreciation of small blessings. Jasmine, avoiding doubts, trusting one's judgment in the morning. And in the evening, hope, light in the darkness. Cornflower. This is value, hidden in places, perceiving worth. And in the evening, the value of individuality. Then we have 12 is Pimpernel, overcoming indecision, reading the signs. And in the evening, a crossroads, trusting one's judgment. Then we move on to summer, and the very first one is Oak. So it looks like there are, so the first section was for spring. So this is which spring was new outlooks and self-development. Summer is now self-acceptance and growth. And this first one is Oak, which means humbleness, humility, and achievement. And it looks like the suit means something different in the daytime. So we originally did spring. The daytime, it was new beginnings, fresh starts, times of growth. And at dusk, it was new outlook, self-development. Now we're moving into summer with this Oak here. And in the dawn, summer is exploration and the journey. And at dusk, it's self-acceptance and growth. Oak for dawn is humbleness, humility, and achievement. And at dusk, it is courage, weathering storms. I feel like I should zoom this in so you guys can see a little better. There you go. Now you get a good view of those tulips. Number 14, which at dawn means self-expression and boldness. And in the evening, tulip means deception, avoiding pitfalls. Then we have 15 is moonwort. And that is at dawn is overcoming barriers, success through subtle means. And in the evening, moonwort is reconciling with the past. And number 16 is lavender, which in the morning means the power of appearances. And in the evening, regeneration and solace. Next is the bluebell. And that is, at dawn is mending, fixing problems, a meticulous approach. And in the evening, it is asking for help. $18 is foxglove. My hand is so big in that. Well, I'm all zoomed in like that. Okay. 18 is foxglove, and at dawn is knowing yourself, self-guidance. And in the evening, foxglove is self-assessment and identity. 19 is clover. At dawn, creativity, abundance, potential for overexcitement. And in the evening, good fortune. And number 20 is the belladonna, which is at dawn, it's inevitability, sacrifice, prioritizing. And in the evening, belladonna is guardianship, protection by others. Then we have the rowan, number 21. And at dawn, it's tenacity, thriving in adversity. And in the evening, inspiration, hope. Number 22 is clematis, momentum, support, reciprocity. At dawn, and then in the evening, clematis is trust and letting go. 23 is willow, which is dawn is flexibility and adaptability, and in the evening is learning from adversity, adaptation. Next is basil, which is an upcoming journey, taking precautions at dawn, and in the evening it is helping others to grow. 25 is daisy. At dawn, it means starting something new, rekindling old projects. And in the evening, rebirth after loss. Then we have hops as number 26. Swiftness, exploration, pressing ahead. And in the evening, it's releasing tension and anxiety. 27 is hawthorn. Learning from your path is at dawn, or from your past, and causation is at dawn. And then in the evening, hawthorn is restfulness, peace, and meditation. All right, number 28 is feverfew. We're moving into fall, and at dawn, fall is change, reconnection, and reward. And nostalgia. And in the evening, the fall suit is change, reconnection, and reward. Feverfew is protection, bitterness, self-preservation for dawn. And in the evening, it is nurturing and supporting others. All right, then we have number 29 is mustard. At dawn is paying attention to details, analysis. At dusk, it is inner strength. Then we have asphodel, which at dawn is a turning point, decisions to be made. And in the evening is nostalgia and longing. Then we have mushroom. At dawn is compromise and cooperation. And in the evening, it's learning from past mistakes. (32) is oleander. Thinking things through, Pyrrhic victory is what dawn is for dawn. And then for dusk is oleander is uncertainty, clouded decisions. Then we have 33 is dandelion, a decision to be made, conflicting interests. And then we have it in the evening or at dusk, different perspectives, unexpected changes. 34 is elder, avoiding distractions, observing changes. And in the evening, different perspectives, unexpected changes. 35 at dawn, ivy. Success through persistence and patience. In the evening, overcoming obstacles and tenacity. 36 is ragwort, which means uniqueness and appreciation. In the evening, it's being restricted by one's regrets. 37 is thistle, facing your problems, delayed objectives. And that's during the day. And then at night, thistle is providing for others. 38 is crocus. At dawn, it means inner will and focus. And in the evening, it's voicing opinions, being assertive. 39 is strawberry. At dawn, it's a first sign, a change of tact. And in the evening, generosity and abundance. Then we have blackthorn as number 40. At dawn, it's an unexpected change, hubris. And in the evening, Blackthorn is confidence in your abilities, hidden power. Rose is number 41, and at dawn it means serendipity, and at dusk it means secrecy and survival. Then we have number 42 is Verbena, and this is starting winter now, which in the dawn is planning, preparation, and repair, and in the dusk it is gathering strength, setting down roots. Verbena number 42 is curating new relationships, sincerity at dawn, and at dusk it is reconciliation. Alder is number 43, and that is conflict, challenge, potential for rashness for dawn, and at dusk it is teamwork, psychic potential. Then we have Brambles, number 44. That's preparedness and forethought for dawn. And then at dusk, it is rebuilding defenses. Then we have Citrus is number 45. At dawn, it's capability and empowerment. And at dusk, it is protection against misfortune, inner guidance. I don't know what, okay, so the whole thing I got here just from reading it, the citrus protection against misfortune and inner guidance, and then also capability and empowerment. For some reason, I was like, oh, this feels like a pirate. And then I saw the orange and I was like, oh, that looks like a compass. So I was just kind of thinking, I don't know. I guess that, protection against that inner guidance thing, I think is what it was. I don't know. And citrus, oh, that's what it was, the limeys, because they used to call old Navy people like limeys because their teeth all fell out unless they ate limes. It was like a requirement. Anyways, okay, that was a total tangent. Sorry about that. 46 is aconite. At dawn, it is learning a new skill, expanding knowledge, transformation. And at dusk, it is difficult decisions and sacrifice. Number 47 is holly. Direction, significant decisions at dawn. And at dusk, it is balance, centering, and grounding. And then we have number 48 is mistletoe, a promise, calling in favors. At dawn and at dusk, it is pausing and peace. 49 is chamomile. At dusk, it is a strong relationship protection. And in the evening, rest and recovery. 50 is mandrake, vision, prophecy, foresight. At dawn and at dusk, it is taking your time. Then we have 51 is henbane. At dawn, it is moving forward, trusting your path. And at dusk, it is forgiveness, moving on. 52 is datura. At dawn, it is reviewing options, finding a new angle. And at dusk, it is sleep, paying attention to dreams. Number 53 is apple. And that at dawn is delayed completion, setbacks. And at dusk, it is natural endings and closure. And then the sickle at dawn is finality, a deep breath. And in the evening, reaping the harvest, aftermath, and reflection. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these cards. I think I'm going to do like a 1 card draw. Let's see how it goes. Let's just see what the flow is. I got to shuffle like 6 times. And if I lose you before I finish shuffling, please like, subscribe, and share, and comment if you. I love your comments, so definitely comment. Tell me what you think of the cards. Let me know which one resonated most for you, what you love, what you don't love. Yeah, and then don't forget to hit the bell so that you'll be notified when I put new card decks up. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle these. It's a nice shuffle. It's a good card stock. It is a good, thick quality card stock for sure. It is nice that they have like a little 2-page key. These are nice. These will work in really nice. I do kind of like the paper edges. I might even Sharpie these edges. All right, what personality does this deck have? What personality does this deck have? Whoa, that's too many cards. I want to take this one though. It says 41 is the rose, the apple, and mistletoe is the personality of this deck. And it is nighttime, so I'm going to read the nighttime one. Because I almost got this whole like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of like vibe from this. Like night and day, you really genuinely get two different channeled personalities. I genuinely just felt that. So number 41, that personality is what's up tonight. And that is the rose. Oh, that's not cool. There's no page numbers for these. Oh, that's not cool. And they're not in alphabetical order either. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, wait. The number's on the picture. My bad, my bad. So I'll show you. I show you. Just like the numbers here on the book, it's also in the picture as well. But it says the rose, hanging a rose from a ceiling, in a tradition which started with the Romans and continues today, indicates that any conversation which takes place in its presence must be kept in strictest confidence. It's time to finally tell that secret that's been gnawing away at you. Choose your confidence carefully. It may be that they have something they've also been wanting to share. Your relationship can only grow stronger through trusting each other. Ooh, what a nice... It's a nice thing for personality. 53 is the apple. And everything has an ending, whether it's today or 100 years from now. Nothing can stay as it is, and that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We naturally shy away from death and change, but don't forget that this too is in nature's plan. Something in your life needs closure. Come to terms with it, embrace it, and know that it's that in its ending, something new and beautiful will soon emerge. I just feel like I feel like this deck will value your relationship with it, at least in the evening. It'll help you kind of move through changes. And what does 48 say? Mistletoe is in Scandinavia. The mistletoe is called the plant of peace. Enemies sworn to a duel must lay down their weapons until the next day if they encounter the plant on their way to fight. No doubt the extra day to cool their tempers does them the world of good, and it will do the same for you. Step back from the problem that's perplexing you and allow yourself some space before making any rash decisions. So I feel like this is a very practical deck in helping you make decisions and kind of navigate changes in your life, or in my life, or in your life. You'll have to let me know if you interview your own deck, what responses you kind of get back. What are some similarities? What are your strengths? What are your strengths? What are your strengths? Just one card, please. Or, you know, as close to one card as possible. What are your strengths? What are your strengths? I know, it says strengths, or it says, what is your strength? There we go. Because if I ask for strengths, it's going to give me a whole bunch of them. And if I ask for, what is your strength, then it is number 3, Bracken, and 26 hops. I guess you can get your hops here instead of at the bar. Just kidding. Okay, number 3, Bracken is invisibility, evasion, and escape. And then hops is releasing tension and anxiety. Oh, I think we could have figured that one out. I think it is kind of like drinking. All right, let's take a look-see here. Bracken, the mystical golden fern seed, is believed to have the power to grant invisibility. The actual existence of fern seeds has never been proven, but the magical reputation of the seed remains, as does the fern's mysterious secret. Do not be afraid to let yourself become invisible for a while. The world does not need to know where you are or what you are doing at all times. Let yourself escape from the public eye until you're ready to return to it. I do feel like that's a self-care message. And then 26 for hops. The hop vine speeds ahead through life, voraciously grabbing at each new hurdle it must conquer. But as it grows, it leaves behind clusters of flowers, and these take life much more casually, with the vine having done the hard work already. They can now reap the benefits. Hop flowers are a great treatment for anxiety and insomnia. Step back, find a spot in the sun, and soak up that restful energy. I almost feel like the strength is to kind of help you step back and take a deep breath. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Stepping back and taking a deep breath is the strength of this deck, at least in the evening. What is your weakness? What is your weakness? What is your weakness? There's way too many cards. The belladonna, the thistle, the clematis, and the dandelion. You can't do any of those things. All right, 20 is the belladonna. Belladonna. Oh, we got that one in there too. Okay, so the belladonna. I should just use the little guide in the front here. All right, so the belladonna is there we go. Guardianship, protection by others. That's the weakness, so it can't grant any protection from others. 37 is thistle. And thistle is providing for others. So first we have guardianship and protection by others. It can't get others to protect you. It can't get it can't help you provide for others. Clematis, I can't make you trust or let go. And 33 for the dandelion. It says different perspectives and unexpected changes. I guess it can't shift your perspective. That's our job, right? And maybe it's not a future telling deck. Maybe it's more of a self-development deck. If it's not able to tell you unexpected changes. I bet it can prepare you for them, though. Okay, how will you help me to grow? Wow, that just popped right out. Jasmine, number 10. And jasmine means hope, light in the darkness. Nice. So finding hope. And when should I call on you for guidance? When should I call on you for guidance? These are very pretty cards, and they just do have kind of like a nice papery kind of feel to them. When should I call on you for guidance? Number 35 is Ivy. So when I should call on you for guidance is when I'm overcoming obstacles. Maybe need that tenacity. All right. What is the best way to work with you? Oleander. Okay. Oleander is number 32, which means thinking things through and Pyrrhic victory. I almost feel like, wait a second. That's not right. Oh, so when you have uncertainty and you need to kind of think things through, definitely. All right. And what will our relationship be like? What will our relationship be like? What will our relationship be like? Oh, it didn't come up. There we go. 54, the sickle and the seed. Interesting. That is an interesting two cards to come out together. The sickle and the seed. So reaping the harvest, aftermath, reflection, will be my relationship with this card or with this deck. And then the seed is containment, protection, and patience. So I almost feel like it's like I get to harvest, like the reflection. You get to reap the rewards of self-reflection. And then I get to protect that and be patient with it. It's kind of how I feel. So I really do like the deck, to be honest. I really do like the pictures and the images. It is going to take a little bit of time to work with it and learn the meanings of these cards. But this will be a nice one to work with, day or night, right? So let me know what you guys think of these cards here. I think they're beautiful, really. And the feel of them is really, really nice. My only concern is like Will I work with them because I have to look them up in the book every time? But the books are relatively small and the box is relatively convenient. So is it really a problem? So, and it says ragwort. It said, is that really going to be a problem? Ragwort. Let's see. Is it going to be a problem for me? Anyways, it's number 36. And ragwort means being restricted by one's regrets. Oh no. Will I regret this purchase if I have to read the definitions out of the book? Who knows? This would be like a good one card draw. I always like to come by during the middle of the day. Anyways, that's our time. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And definitely comment below. Even just a thumbs up or heart or anything like that to let me know I'm doing a good job is super helpful in growing the channel as well. So I appreciate you all watching, liking, subscribing, commenting. But yeah, definitely let me know which of these cards resonated for you the most. If this is a deck that you have or that you want to have, let me know why. Thanks so much for watching. Have a beautiful, blessed day.